She have the gun in her bag. Man, she shoot you with it. She have the gun in her bag. Man, she shoot you. So, welcome back to Soulflow TV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. She have the gun in her baggy. You see it? A prostitute shoots her client and took $85,000 on a $5,000 deal. Go and look at Google and find out how much 5,000 Jamaican dollars is, and however much that is how much the lady was charging this man. The lady of the night was charging this man for her services. Alright, here is what happened. So, a man was reportedly robbed and shot by a prostitute in St. James after he was involved in a dispute with her about how much she should be paid. The man is 40 years old, and he agreed to meet at a guest house where he reportedly offered the woman $5,000. Now, it is not clear whether the woman had already provided her services or not, but it is understood that she thought the money that she was given was insufficient. So, in other words, then they're saying this is after the fact, or they're not sure if it's after she gave him the ride or whatever else, the sucky ducky where she gave him. But there became a point where there was a dispute. No, not that much. You have to pay me more than that. That's not what we agreed to, blah, blah, blah. And I have heard from ladies of the night that men do this quite often. But I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So, an argument started. And the purchaser reportedly asked to be given his money back. So she has said, no, you have to give me more after she took what he gave already. And he's saying, no, I'm not give you no more. Matter of fact, give me back my money. And she's saying, no, I can't give you back your money. You know what? I think, this is just my think, I think that she negotiated wrong and they actually did the do first. And now she's trying to collect all her money. She probably thought he was a genuine person and he was just going to give her what they agreed to. And he didn't. Him go in there, and after him go in there, him say, that don't feel like $5,000 worth. That feel more like a $3,000, 5 bills. And, and she said, nah, $5,000 worth of service we just give you. So them start fight. Sources said that he, the man, left the room and he was on the balcony for a minute, just a breeze out, with his back turned to the lady of the night. Then he heard a click. The click meaning the gun just select. He reportedly turned around and he saw the woman standing there with a gun in her hand, which was pointed directly at him. The woman allegedly opened fire at the client, hitting him in both thighs. So that means, sir, she wasn't really shooting to kill him, but I tell you something, if you hit that femoral artery in that thigh, you're dead, okay? Pretty much. Or you better get help quick, because you can bleed out fast. So some people think shoot at their legs and thighs and foot. And if you shoot at people's foot, bullet can ricochet off concrete and come back and lick out one of your eye. This is the reason why law enforcement officials do not shoot at people's feet. And they don't normally shoot warning shots. They shoot to subdue the threat. And then that is it. Or to neutralize the threat rather. And then that is it. So my girl here take a page out of law enforcement book. Or not. She aimed low. Maybe she was trying to shoot off the penguin. Where him use a pay. Right? So she said, you're never going to do this again to another woman. So off with your penguin. And she shot low. It ended up hitting him twice in both thighs. She opened fire on the client, hitting him in both thighs. She then reportedly ran from the scene, taking her $85,000, which she allegedly took from the man's pants pocket. So, hey boy, since you don't want to pay me my $5,000, hold on. And I could imagine her running through his pockets, right? Like, this much money you have? Come here, give me the whole of this. And it ended up being $85,000. And I bet time did PRR $5,000 and go on, man, he would have still walked away with $80,000 in his pocket. The police said an investigation into the matter has been launched, but they did not say whether a suspect had been identified or the shooter has been identified. The injured man has been hospitalized and he's doing fine and expected to make a full recovery. And him not tell who this lady of the night is that lit up his legs and ran away, left him taking all his money along. So Peter Gay says, him goodly have all wife and kids to feed, but you gonna buy skins. I wanna see him big man chat the younger males them. When you see our here said them a buy a little veggie. I saw. Sonia Dennis says, when your work done, you have to pay. No other way around the thing. Jessica says, good for him. Enough man have them good woman a yard and I go out here and I sleep with them prostitutes here, putting both theirs and their partner's life at risk. If he is married, I hope that his wife take him to court and get half of everything that he owns and then divorce the old scunt. Phil Andver says, why didn't she take what she agreed upon? Why didn't she just take what was agreed upon? Well, Phil, the man wasn't given what was agreed upon. That's the problem. Now, like I've said before, I have watched enough videos to hear these ladies of the night talk about how man do all kind of something to them. The man come in at the car for one service and end up getting everything he want, the whole buffet, instead of just walking away with some hors d'oeuvres and and him take everything, and she don't have no choice but to go through the rounds of whatever it is he wants to do, right? That is called rape. And many of time they are met with those situations. I've heard them tell stories about how they are being strangled and beaten for no reason, when it was a simple transaction. So them go and jump in a some psycho car or go get hotel room with some madman who have other intentions. Him just want to see what it feel like to strangle a woman and then do the thing to her at the same time while strangling her to death. So she have to fight for her life. Broke off all our fingernail, them run left our weave and our shoes and these kind of things. If you're going to employ the services of these women, now I'm not encouraging prostitution, and I'm not saying that it is right in any means by any stretch. But if you are going to employ their services, because it is a service that does exist, and it has its beneficial factors for both parties that are involved, this is a transaction between consenting adults, right? So if you are going to employ somebody's services, then it is simple that you pay the amount that was agreed upon, unless the job was not done properly. Now, in sex, we don't know how the job is not done properly. Cause man appeared, man said he wants this, he got that, in boss, and now he must pay. It's just like hiring somebody to say, fix your car. And you go pick up your car. And when you went to go pick your car up, the car sound worse than how it sounded when you dropped the car off. And you're saying, but the car no fix. But the person is saying, yes, the car fixed. So the old parts there, I took that out. I put new parts in. And here's the receipt. The parts cost $400. So I want $400 for the parts plus $150 for my labor. So your bill is at $550. And you are saying, no, but the car no fixed, so I'm not paying you. And then you and the mechanic start fight. Right? It's the same principle that applies here. If you come pick up your car and the car is leaving in good shape after you drop off the car, mash up and spoil up, then you have to pay the mechanic what the mechanic is owed for the work that was done. So I'm thinking that this brother right here, so him never liked the services. Him probably dropping a one hole and say, who else is in here? Because this look like it rev out. Where am I? Me not pay for this, you know. This a half price something. This is not, this don't deserve the full price. Either way, be careful out there because things can happen to you. And I must let you know that some of these women are hardened when it comes to street life and have no problem defending themselves because they have been put in situations so many times where they have had to defend themselves that they have been catching good on-the-job practice for years now. So when you come, you're looking at a seasoned fighter. If you go there for services, take what you get, pay your money, and leave. Leave with your life. And in this case, probably could have leave with your $80,000 too. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. Make light of it, cause we say what? We take serious thing, make joke. I'll catch you on the next video. It's SoFlo TV. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Do you have any stories? Talk up. Peace.